I gotta take this. Hey, Miranda.
Are you okay?
Of course. What's up?
Well, my boss just told me that you've been blowing up his emails. What the fuck, Arya?
Well, as my boss, if you're not there to answer my calls, then who the fuck else am I supposed to talk to?
Arya, for a second, as your friend and not your former boss, let me explain something to you. There is nothing I can do to help you. I mean, all the junior execs got fired, and I'm barely holding on to a damn furlough with my fucking life. Do you think now is the time to email my boss? His rich ass is quarantining on some damn island. He doesn't even know you were my pre-COVID assistant. Chill out for a moment and let me relax with my kids and husband. And have gratitude for your unemployment benefits, because there's people in this country.
It's not about the money.
Then figure out what else it's about, Arya. Because there's no one clapping for you at the end of the finish line. Everyone's too busy trying to stay alive. You know the Streamy Awards you were invited to as my +1? It's not going to happen. Definitely not this year. And God knows where the hell we will all be next year. So please, find something bigger than these temporary feel-good daydreams.
Mommy!
Hi, honey. Listen, I gotta go, but can you just try to keep it together, okay?
But I'm gonna watch it.
Trust me, we're all in this together.
Hi guys, welcome back to Blake's Success Channel. Remember, we are not a YouTube channel, we are a success channel. And today I'm going to talk to you guys about how I became a millionaire by the age of 22 and how you can too. Now, hard work and perseverance, it goes a long way. Pandemic, recession, protests, blah, blah, blah. It's all just excuses. Take control of your life. It's time for you to show up. This can still be your year. You got the magic in you. The best way for you to create a future is in you. I want you to really think about your goals and how much energy you're truly putting into them. Your routine is costing you. After all, your future self is watching you right now. Think about your 3-month plan, think about your 6-month plan, think about your 1-year plan, your 5-year plan. Action is the bridge between thought and reality. Change your life and be a goal-getter. Remember, life begins on the edge of your comfort zone. Remember that champions are afraid of losing. Everyone else is afraid of winning.
Yeah?
Dude, Skylar Johnson.
I didn't make it.
What?
Arya, Skylar Johnson died from the virus.
No, this is like the saddest celebrity death news since the beginning of this damn virus.
I was so looking forward to his next movie.
No.
His wife and kids right now. Arya, are you listening?
You alright?
Babe?
I know you've been really into him lately.
This can't be. He's literally the biggest name on my bucket list.
Babe.
I'm sorry, you said your bucket list?
Yes, a fucking bucket list, Wolf. People who are alive and have dreams tend to have those. You would know if your whole life wasn't so damn mediocre.
Arya, what the fuck?
Stop calling me. I'm busy working.
What do we do with our time when time is not existent? When Monday feels like a torpid Sunday and Friday feels like the day after your birthday? No car horns asking us to move faster. No emails nagging us for attention. What do we fall on then? Who do we fall on? Our friends? Drugs? Drinking? Our faith?
Rabbi, you need to unmute.
As people are still entering our virtual room, it's really great to see all of you. Someone actually commented that this year we can actually drink 4 cups of wine because no one should be driving anywhere. We are told in the Passover Seder to feel as though we were there during the Exodus. And in many ways this year, it feels like we are there. You get a sense of what they felt, not knowing what the future would bring, but with a deep sense of hope. May we think of some of the individuals we're usually with at this time and bring them into our hearts, and maybe some of the foods that they normally bring, and acknowledge that this year is a little different than the others. At the same time, we also know that the Jews escaped slavery. They grew from it and emerged even stronger than before.
Sorry, bud.
With the death toll ever rising due to the... We are left to question both for ourselves and our loved ones. What happens next? The devastation during this time has reached epic proportions.
Hey, sis.
Hi. I'm calling to check in.
Yeah, we're doing good. Just doing some spring cleaning. Getting the house in order, since we can't go anywhere. How are you? How's Seder prep?
Fine. Yeah, I got everything I needed online. How's Ari? You have to talk about it.
Yeah.
He loves you. You love him. Well, you know that you have a place with me here in Philly if you ever need it. It's a short drive. I can even...
I gotta go.
Fatigue and high temperature. You should stay at home for at least 14 days to protect others and help slow the spread of the disease. someone in your household has been missing.
It's not safe.
Tell me you're okay.
Let's continue with the recitation of the 10 plagues and remove a drop from our glass with each plague.
Dam,
Blood,
Spardea,
frogs,
Kinin,
lice,
Aro,
beasts,
Dever,
cattle disease,
Shechin,
boils,
Barai,
hail,
Arbe,
locusts,
Hoshech,
darkness,
Makat Bechoro,
and death of the firstborn.
Ari? Ari?
Ari, where's the inhaler?
Stay with me. Stay with me. First one breathing. First one. Here's the inhaler. Breathe. Breathe.
In creating a holiday about the joy of freedom, we turn the story of our bitter history into a sweet celebration. This year is obviously very different than all other years. Let's make an individual toast, thinking of someone we care about, thinking of a prayer for that individual. Let's just hold it in our hearts. Someone you care deeply about that may not be around your table. Think about a prayer, a wish for them.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu l'halek ner shel yom tov.
There she is.
So good to see your face.
Bobby and Sadie, you look so good.
You look so good too, my darling. Oh, it's so wonderful to see you.
Hey.
Harry.
How's everybody?
Hi, shalom. We're fine. Happy to be together. How are you? You don't look well.
Well, I've been pretty sick this week, but Ada took care of me. I'm really happy to be here.
What do you mean sick? You mean like the baby?
No, Bubby. Not like Jacob. Don't worry.
Have you been to see him?
I've wanted to.
She tried.
Uh-huh. These times are different. It's a miracle we can all be together this way. Well, shall we?
Before we start, Sadie, your parents during the Holocaust, they lost everything. How did they do it?
They had me. Out of death came new life.
Oh, Liebeling. Remember who you are. Remember who you love. You are God's child, never forsaken, never forgotten.
You are never alone.
Oh, never.
And now we do this in honor of those we love. We do this in honor of those we've lost. Jakob, Adam, Blau, Hoog. You are always with us. Shall we begin with a song for him?
Oifen privileged brente fire
Und Stub des Heils, und der Land, Kinderla.
Ready?
I am. Und Stub des Heils, und der Rebell kleiner Kinderlach, dem alle Beis.
What happens when the very structure of the ground on which we stand cracks and Uncle Sam takes a tumble? Who steps up?
I feel the air all around me, but the dust is stopping me from breathing. I gasp as I try to fill my lungs, but it's no use. They tell us we're free, that we should be grateful. But the tears don't stop. The names, the headlines, it never stops. I try to press it down, but it all comes out. Our black bodies screaming for some hope to hold on to.
You're not sleeping well. You want to talk about it?
I just feel like I should take the day off. I won't, though.
I was about to say, because you've been working on that pitch far too long to just not know if you got it.
But I can barely sleep. It's like... whether I open or close my eyes, it's a nightmare either way.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. But as sad and true as that is, that's such a beautiful way of putting it. You're such a poet. But I know things are hard right now, but you just got to take it one day at a time. Let's look at the bright side. I mean, it seems like change is really happening right now, especially with all the protests.
Do we always have to die to get attention, or tear gas, or tase, or traumatize? It's just for the headlines?
It's too much. It's terrible. But just promise me one thing. Please be kind to yourself no matter what happens.
Thanks, Mom. Oh, I have to go hop on this call and put on my makeup and everything, but I'll talk to you later.
Well, good luck and have a good day.
Okay, bye.
Did you see the email?
I mean, I want to believe things will change around here, but I don't know. Feels like a long shot.
Well, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Anyway, I know this campaign is going to be fire. I just hope you take all the reins.
Hey guys, good morning. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
How's it going? How's the whole quarantine going? Hey Abby, how's it going?
Hi, Abby.
Oh well, hey Abby.
Alrighty, I'm excited to get this started. I deliberated with senior creative directors. Guys, we decided we are going to go with Abby's pitch. So she will be taking the creative producer role on this. Farida, you're going to do account management. And Samuel, of course, on art direction duty. Any other questions?
I'd be really open to some feedback. It just felt like the client really liked the direction I was thinking of creatively.
Yeah, and they absolutely loved it. Incorporating local artists, muralists, especially in diverse communities, was a fantastic idea. But we wanted to go with someone with a little more experience. Abby did such a great job on the J Sports campaign, and we had no doubt that this would live up to it as well.
I'm sorry, guys. I have to hop on another call, but I'll let you guys get started.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
All right, guys. Take care. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
We come to the point where we have to ask ourselves, what are the next steps as a Black community? Even though the movement is gaining speed, we're tired. anxious and exhausted from this fight. I want to thank you two for joining me today and coming on board to handle this topic.
Happy to be here.
Happy to be here. Thank you.
So Sean, you are one of the leaders of the Autonomous Zone Project, which has basically barred the police from their own precinct. What was the catalyst for this action?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't say that I'm one of the leaders. I'm just one of the many voices that came together to form a peaceful community. As we've all seen over the past couple of days, the police force is broken. It is an entity that is corrupt. It should be defunded, abolished, and rebuilt into something that serves our entire community. I think we as a society keep trying to change a system that was never intended to have an equitable end. Black scholars and Black activists have been doing work for years to reimagine what the world would look like without our traditional use of police.
With all due respect, what you're describing is anarchy. Our society will devolve into chaos. I mean, look at the rioters.
Tax dollars paid for that precinct. And no, Samir, we're simply asking for...
Hey.
Hey, beautiful.
Hi.
Still down for date night tonight?
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Can we reschedule maybe tomorrow night?
Second time this week, Farida.
I'm sorry. I've just been dealing with a lot at work and the state of the world, and
I know, the videos are just
there's just so many, and it just feels so overwhelming. And then there's also like all the think pieces and all the Twitter viral videos. Like, have you seen this shit? It's just...
Your mom even texted me. I mean, are you okay?
Okay. No one, especially Black people, are okay right now.
I know what you mean. I mean, it's just, I can't believe all of this is happening. How can people still be this evil? Still.
I mean, it makes sense with the white supremacist and racist society that we're in. The pandemic is just making it more obvious.
I get that. I just am a bit more optimistic, I guess. I thought we were making progress.
Don't you see that by saying that you're showing your privilege? You know, kind of recentering the story around yourself and your perspective on how things are going down?
Look, I'm trying to understand, but you're not letting me in.
Yeah, it's not about letting you in. It's about you doing the work. And you need to read a book, Google. You can even find it on Instagram, social media graphics.
Wow. I love you, Frida, and I feel like a burden to you right now. So we'll do this a different night.
Luke, you're not. We can watch a documentary together, or we can.
I'm just gonna go, okay?
Ah!
There's this rage, this fire I can't shake. The anger knowing that we will never find true freedom on this earth.